Why are watches often worn on the left hand? Hi, welcome to Exceptional Timing. We're here to help you choose the perfect watch for you. Watches are often worn on the left hand, which can be confusing for watch novices. Many watch enthusiasts are curious about the trend of wearing watches on the left hand. Is there a reason for putting a watch on your left wrist? Why are watches worn on the left hand at all? Throughout history, as watchmaking evolved, and before watches were as compact as they are today, wearers protected the watch face best by wearing their watch on their less dominant hand. The fact that so many people are right-handed has led to watches more commonly being worn on the left wrist. This article explores the history of watch wearing and why watches are so commonly worn on the left hand. Keep listening to learn about how you should be wearing your watch. Why are watches worn on the left hand? Many times you may notice that there seems to be an unwritten rule that people wear their watches on their left wrist. This is partially due to the watch being a functional tool, but also because of its history and what it represents. There are many different reasons why we still wear watches on our left hand, and they include both historical and practical reasons. For fashion, historically, watches were a symbol of status and wealth. Wearing your watch on the left hand meant that you could easily check what time it was without removing your watch. Today, however, wearing your watch on the right side has become stylish again, as people want their accessories to be seen instead of hidden away from view by concealing them under shirts and other clothing items. Due to handedness, we commonly assume that people wear their watch on their non-dominant hand. This is because you do not want to expose your watch to possible damage by wearing it on your dominant hand, which sees more use. Because of history, in times of war, getting the time right to coordinate attacks was very important. Watch technology was still very clunky back in the day, so to protect the watch, its gears, and proper time, leaders would wear the watch on their left wrist. Their left hand was also often their non-dominant hand. While most people wear their watch on the left hand, you may sometimes see someone wearing their watch on their right hand. But is this taboo or frowned upon in any way? So can you wear your watch on your right hand? You can certainly wear your watch on your right hand. Nowadays, there's no fashion or practical rules that prevent you from wearing your watch on the wrist that is most comfortable for you. And for many people, it may be comfortable to wear your watch on your dominant hand. The watch band is commonly designed to be worn on the left wrist, and many watch manufacturers will provide straps in different sizes or for different orientations. This allows the wearer to pick and choose which orientation is best for them. However, there are several reasons why people choose to wear their watch on their dominant hand, including the following. If your dominant hand is injured, you would need to place the watch on your opposite hand. If you're looking to have a watch blend in with your other wrist accessories, you may want to wear it on your right wrist. Overall, the watch is a classic accessory and can look great when worn on either hand. Nowadays, since there's no longer too much wear and tear that watches are put under, protecting the watch face by wearing it on your less dominant wrist is not as necessary. Technology favors placing your watch on your left hand. If you have a smartwatch, you're probably wondering whether the rule of wearing a watch on your left wrist still applies, and the answer depends on the type of watch you have and the features you're looking to use. The following are things to consider when wearing a smartwatch on your left wrist. A smartwatch's face and buttons are designed to favor someone wearing the watch on their left hand. A smartwatch collects health data that is more accurate when collected on the left wrist. A smartwatch is designed for the comfort of the left wrist. However, the facts above are only true if the left hand is your non-dominant hand. That is because a smartwatch's interface can easily be switched to be worn comfortably on the right hand. And you want your watch on your non-dominant hand for collecting health information, as it's less likely to collect any abnormal bumps or jolts from your dominant hand being used so often. Now that the watch band is made to fit on your non-dominant wrist, in addition, wearing a watch around your other wrist accessories can help it blend in and make it less noticeable, but today, you're not making a fashion faux pas by choosing to wear your watch on your dominant hand. Your dominant hand is just more active. Another reason why people place their watch on the non-dominant hand in many cases, the left hand, is because the dominant hand tends to be more active. This means that with your watch on your non-dominant hand, you can avoid the following: putting wear and tear on your watch from the added movement of your dominant hand, disrupting or causing damage to the movement of the watch as the gears and balances are still very delicate, scratching the surface of your watch as you move your dominant hand more. For the most part, because your non-dominant hand is less active than your dominant hand, your watch will be safer there, and because most people are right-handed, it's only natural that the norm became wearing your watch on your left hand. In summary, you wear your watch on your non-dominant hand most of the time. Most of the time, your non-dominant hand is your left hand because much of the population is right-handed. And a lot of wearing your watch on your left hand stems from the history of watches. You did not want to break your watch when timing was so important for work. Even so, there's no hard and fast rule about which wrist you need to wear your watch on. Wear it in a manner that will be most comfortable and efficient for you. Please like and subscribe on YouTube, and make sure you find our other videos there and explore further articles at exceptionaltiming.com.